Welcome back students to the video lecture series. I am Adil Mansuri from Civil Engineering Department of LG Institute of Engineering and Technology. So my dear students, in this video we will design the sedimentation tank. Okay, so kindly pay attention and learn how to design the sedimentation tank. So the data says design a sedimentation tank for a town whose demand is 12 mld. Assume detention time as 5 hours and velocity of flow 20 centimeter per minute, right? So first of all, quantity of water. Okay, so let's start with the solution. First of all, quantity of water. Right, so quantity of water given is 12 mld, right? So this will be equals to 12 into 10 to the power 6 liters into 10 to the power minus 3 for converting into meter cube, right? And dividing by 24. So this will be equals to 500 meter cube per hour, right? So the quantity of water to be supplied per hour will be 500 meter cube. Agree? Now capacity of tank. Capacity of tank will be equals to discharge into detention time, right? So discharge given is 500, and what will be the detention time given? It is given as 5, right? So this will be equals to 2500 meter cube. So if we want to supply 500 meter cube per hour of water, right? Sorry, if we want to supply 12 mld of water, right, then we need to supply at the rate of 500 meter cube per hour, and if the detention time is 5 hours, then the capacity of tank required will be 2500 meter cube, right? Now they have given velocity of flow, right, that is 20 centimeter per minute. So this will be equals to 0.2 meter per minute. Agree? Okay. Next, length of the sedimentation tank. Next, length of sedimentation tank required. So this will be equals to velocity of flow into detention time. Okay, so what is the velocity of flow? 0.2 meter per minute, right, into detention time is 5 hours multiplied by 60 minutes, right? So this will be equals to 60 meters, right? So the length of the tank required will be 60 meters. Clear? Next step, cross sectional area of tank required. Okay, so this will be equals to volume by length, right? So what is the volume required? It will be L into V into H upon L, right? So that will be equals to 2500 divided by length, that is the 60. So this will be equals to 41.66 meter square. Agree? Because in the previous step we have already found out the volume or the capacity as 2500 meter cube, right? So here volume will be 2500 meter cube divided by length that we have found out above, that is 60. So the cross sectional area of the tank required will be 41.66 meter square. Okay, so let's move ahead. Next is to assume the depth of water, right? Assume depth of water, that is equals to 3.5 meter. These are all are given in the video in which we had discussed the design criteria and steps, right? So therefore, can we find out width of tank required will be equals to cross sectional area divided by depth, right? So cross sectional area will be 41.66 meter square that we found out here, right? And we have assumed 3.5 meter of depth, so this will be equals to 11.90 meter. Okay, so therefore we can round off and we can say that width can be equals to 12 meter. Okay, now provide freeboard, right, of 0.5 meter. So therefore total depth of tank will be equals to 3.5 plus 0.5, that will be equals to 4 meter. Okay, clear? So now what will be the overall dimensions of the tank? Therefore overall dimensions of tank will be equals to 60 meter by 12 meter by 4 meter. Okay, clear? But the sum do not end over here. Here 60 will be length, 12 will be width, and 4 meter will be height or depth. Okay, but here the sum is not getting over. We need to check for the surface overflow rate. Okay, so next step, check for SOR. Okay, so SOR is the ratio of discharge per unit surface area. Okay, so that will be Q by surface area. Okay, so how much was the discharge? 10 into 12 to the power 3 meter cube per day, right? Then surface area 60 into 12. Okay, so this will be equals to 16.66 meter cube per day per meter square. Okay, so here the criteria was that SOR should be in between 12 to 18. So is it between 12 to 18? Yes, it is in between the range. So we can say therefore design is okay. Okay, so you can adopt this design for construction of the sedimentation tank. Clear? Okay students, so let us solve one more numerical. So the data says design a sedimentation tank for water supply of 10 mld. Okay, so here we are not given anything, right? So what we will do is we will assume as per the criteria. So let's start. Assumptions. First of all, what we will assume is detention time, right? This is usually in between 4 to 8 hours, so we will take as 5 hours, right? Then we are not given velocity of flow, so that too we will be assuming, right? And that is 0.2 meter per minute, right? And this is in between usually 0.15 to 0.3, correct? Then depth of water, let us assume as 3.5 meter. This is usually between 3 to 6. And freeboard, this will be equals to 0.5 meter, right? So same steps, right? Let's start. So first thing, quantity of water, right? So this will be equals to 10 mld. So convert it into meter cube per hour. So 10 into 10 to the power 6 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 24, right? So this will be equals to 416.66 meter cube per hour, right? So this is the quantity of water to be discharged per hour. Next step, volume of tank. Volume of tank. So this will be equals to Q into T0. How much is the discharge? 416.66. Time we have assumed is 5. So this will be equals to 2083.3 meter cube, right? Next step, length of tank. So length of tank will be Vd into T0, right? That is velocity of flow into detention time, 0.2 into 5 into 60. So that will be equals to 60 meters, right? Okay, so next step is to find the cross sectional area. So this will be equals to volume by length, right? So what was the volume we have found out? 2083.3 meter cube divided by length, that is 60. So this will be equals to 34.72 meter square. Next step to find out cross sectional area, sorry, next step is to find out the width, right? So width will be cross sectional area divided by height that we have assumed. Cross sectional area is 34.72 and height that we have assumed is 3.5. So this will be equals to 9.92, which is approximately equals to 10 meters, right? And finally, height or depth will be equals to 3.5 plus 0.5, that is equals to 4 meter. Therefore, final dimensions will be equals to 60 by 10 by 4, right? Now check for SOR. Check for SOR, that is SOR will be equals to Q by A, right? So this will be equals to 10 into 10 to the power 3 divided by cross sectional area, sorry, plan area 60 into 10. So this will be equals to 16.67 meter cube per day per meter square. Okay, so therefore design is okay. Fine. So this is how the sedimentation tank for water treatment plant is designed, right? So we will study some new topics in the next video.